Hey, Michael here, and in this video, we'll be going over how to do your design research as well as where to hire your designers. But before we talk about design research, you should first understand the fundamentals behind the designs you want to create. The first thing to ask yourself is who you're selling to. Are you selling more towards a male-dominant demographic or a female demographic? Make sure you know your audience very well because this is something you'll need to explain to your graphic designers. Then next, we want to figure out what kind of products we want to sell. In this training series, we're focusing on jewelries, but there are also other products you can sell as well, like shoes and leggings. Here are some things to think about when you're doing your design research. First is the wording on your design. What kind of message do you want to deliver? Designing for apparels is very different than designing for a brand or a company logo. This is something people are going to wear. You need to ask yourself why people will be wearing this. Are they passionate about the niche, or they agree with your design enough to wear it around? Or is this just going to be something meaningful as a present for somebody else? This is super important because the emotion that one feel for your design is why people will buy. The emotional feeling when they see that message or when they receive it as a present is going to dictate how well your design will do. This is why print on demand is so powerful. You already know your customers. Now it's time to create something specific that is custom made just for them. And when you pair that with good advertising, you'll get tremendous results. When it comes to researching your designs, there are many different places you can get ideas from. You can get ideas from different marketplaces like Gearbubble or Sunfrog. These are marketplaces where people are already selling their own designs. You can see what is trending and what people are buying. When you get an idea of what's selling and trending, you can take that similar concept and get your designers to come up with something similar but different. But please keep in mind, we don't want to copy anyone's designs, but instead, we want to get the ideas from these top sellers so we can come up with something similar yet different. When you get an idea of what's trending and selling well, you can take that similar concept and get your designers to come up with something similar. But keep in mind, we don't want to copy anyone's designs. But instead, we want to get ideas from these top sellers so we can come up with something similar yet different. For example, you can take similar layout of these designs and come up with your own wording and a different graphic. This way you can come up with something unique. And the next place you can do your design research at is Pinterest. Pinterest is a great way to see what's trending right now, because you can see how many pins people are repinning. This can tell you that either this design is hot or is trending right now. You can simply take that design idea and get your designers to create something similar or better. Alright? Then the next place is Etsy. Etsy is another marketplace where people can post their products for sale. It have grown significantly and it's another great place to get ideas from. You can see the rating of different products and reviews to see if people are liking that particular design. And if it's doing well, you can design something similar. Then we have Amazon, the big e-commerce giant. It's similar to Etsy in a way where you can see the different reviews people are leaving and see what people are buying together with a particular product. Next, we have Google search. And you can simply search a niche you're in to find other related designs to get ideas from. For example, if you go to Google and type in the search string, let's say dogs plus t-shirts, you can get an idea of what's currently on the market right now in your niche. Alright? So don't overcomplicate this step. There are many places you can get ideas from and to be inspired by these designs. But remember, just be unique, creative, and come up with your own designs. Now, if you want, you can also try this paid tool called T-Spy. T-Spy connects to many of the marketplaces to give you an in-depth look at what's trending and what's selling well. They also provide some really useful tools to help you find good winning designs. So if you want to shortcut your design research, you can check them out. Just go to www.printprofits.com/tspy. And again, just to be totally transparent with you, if you do decide to try out T-Spy through my link, I will get some kind of compensation from T-Spy. Now, before we jump into where to hire your first designer, let's talk about what you should look for in your designers. First, your designers should understand the design concept for apparels. Designers who are talented in designing awesome logos may not be good at designing graphics for apparels. So make sure your designers understand exactly what you're looking for. And they should have previous experiences with print-on-demand products. I normally hire my graphic designers by project-to-project basis, and the designs can cost anywhere from $20 to $100 depending on the complexity of the design. But typically, you can get something pretty decent around the $20-$25 range. And when I hire my designers, I normally hire them 3 at a time, so I can compare them and find out who I will stick with. I will give all 3 designers the same instructions, and I'll see who can give me the best turnaround time, best design quality, and most importantly, follow instructions. The one who can satisfy all 3 of my requirements is the one I'll hire. To find designers, there are a few places you can go to hire some really good designers. But at the end of the day, you'll still have to test them and vet them. This will take some time, trial, and error. Now, the first place I normally go to is Upworks. With Upworks, you can hire designers either by hourly basis or by project basis. You can browse through their portfolio and browse through their qualifications to determine if they're the right fit for you on what you're looking for. Then, the next place is 99 Designs. With 99 Designs, you can either hire a designer or start a contest to allow designers to submit their own designs, and you'll be the one selecting on who you want to work with. Then we have onlinejobs.ph. It's another great place to hire your designers from. It's similar to Upworks, but the designers from onlinejobs.ph are all from Philippines. Next, you can also hire people locally. You can post your job on Craigslist or even post your job on job boards in different art institutes around town. Some art majors are very talented and they just want to get some experience. So if you can provide them with a nice reference, you can probably hire them for a good price. Or sometimes you can even joint venture with them so they can provide you with designs and you can profit share with them. These are just different ways you can hire your own designers, but you can also hire design agencies as well. Design Pickle is one of the agencies I recommend. They charge a flat monthly membership and you get your own personal designers to work with you. You'll get unlimited graphic designs, unlimited requests, and unlimited revisions. They're very easy to work with and they do offer a 14 days no-risk trial. You can check them out or learn more about them if you're interested. Just visit www.printprofits.com/designpickle to learn more about them. Another good agency you can buy designs from is Timber. Timber is a team of designers who specializes serving businesses who are into e-commerce, especially selling print-on-demand products. The reason why they established this team is that they saw there is a need for high-quality designs in the print-on-demand space. Aside from high-quality designs, they also ensure that the graphics they use are crafted from scratch or licensed graphics that they have the authority to use. You can learn more about them at www.printprofits.com/timber. And if you want to design your own designs, I found this source pretty useful. Make Merch provides you with templates and fonts so you can easily put your own designs together very quickly. If you don't have much experience with Photoshop, you can check them out. The reason why I put my own designs together sometimes is because when I have a great design idea and my designers can't get back to me in time, I'll create the designs myself and test it. If I get good engagement and response from my initial test, I will get a better version from my designers later. It's really up to you on which path you want to take. But if you're interested to find out more about Make Merch, you can head over to www.printprofits.com/make merch. Alright, now it's time for you to do your own design research and hire your first designer. So go ahead and do your research right now, and I'll see you in the next video.